In opener 18, I think it's 18, no, it's 16. Opener 16. Now we're looking at a scenario where we have minus minus, not plus plus. So the result's a little different in the sense that when it was plus plus, our solution, our b value was positive and our c value was positive. Well, now we have a negative b value but a positive c value. And we should recognize that that is possible because we're multiplying. To get c, we multiply h and k. And so when you're multiplying a negative times a negative, you in fact get a positive. But when you're adding a negative and negative, you get a negative. So you should start to recognize, okay, my b value is negative, my c value is positive. I must have a negative and a negative. So the more you do it, the more you'll start to recognize it. But these are patterns that are going to save you a lot of time. So again, the answer is x squared minus 15x plus 56. What's the question? Well, working backwards, we know that two numbers that multiply to positive 56 that add to negative 15 are negative 8 and negative 7. So these were broken up. So I know my numbers are minus 8, minus 7. So this is, this gets trickier now, right? Not only do you have to keep track of the numbers, but also the signs. If I were to break this out, numbers that multiply to 56, again, 1 and 56. But I know these would never add to negative 15. So I'm only going to look at the negatives here, really. Negative 1, negative 56, negative 2, negative 28, etc., until I realized, oh wait, it's negative 7, negative 8. So you could test them all, right? But this takes a lot of time. And so to save yourself time and brain power, you need to start looking at this more sophisticatedly. When you have a positive b and a positive c, that means two numbers that multiply to a positive that add to a positive must both be positive. But when you have two numbers that multiply to a positive that add to a negative, well, they must both be negative. So we're going to take this forward in the next opener.